Hey there, I'm Dan Beer with the Beer Home Team, and I want to talk about the one thing that sellers really need to be after, which is that full market response. Who can produce it? And I know we've hit on this topic before, but it's just really on top of mind for me because I just came back from teaching a class to real estate agents in the Orange County market. I'm going to Louisville literally tomorrow, or I was told recently it's Louisville. You have to just kind of run the whole thing together. So Louisville, not Louisville. I'm going tomorrow to speak at a conference and train agents. And then later in the month, I'm going to be in Hawaii training agents there as well. And what's consistently striking to me, not just in those interactions with real estate agents, but what we see in the marketplace, is that consistently real estate agents are promising home sellers. Real estate agents are promising home sellers the most the market will bear in the shortest amount of time, okay? The same old tired promise that's consistently made but seldom delivered because the traditional showing model doesn't allow for it. The traditional showing model of having these private individual appointments for buyers to come and peruse your house as you have to scurry away is so broken and fundamentally unable to deliver on the promise the most the market will bear because the market is never delivered to your home in a way where buyers are forced to compete with one another. And it's really an understanding that, and understanding that what you truly need is to have a full market response in order for buyers to be forced into competition, which can only allow for the most the market will bear to emerge. That's what a home sale is about. But how do you orchestrate that? Okay, how do you make it so that all of the buyer public for a home like yours is at your property competing with each other? And what we see consistently in the marketplace is real estate agents will typically run into one of two problems. Number one is they say they're going to communicate the property to every possible buyer in the marketplace, but they just simply don't. Okay, they just simply don't. It's not something they can actually deliver, because they don't have the resources to do it. They don't have the 22-person operation that we have. They're not in every day 8 a.m. with their entire sales team making the phone calls to prospect your property out to the public. They don't have the human resources. They're well-intended, they want to, but let's understand that in order to communicate your property to the entire buying public, there have to be hundreds of phone calls made. And so I would question, that's great, but how are you actually going to do it? Or they really are going to do it, which means they're going to do it because they don't have the human resources in order to deliver on that. But the problem there is that if they're going to make all those hundreds of phone calls themselves, then they do not have the ability to be out in the field gaining the experience they need in order to expertly serve you. Because if all I was doing was making hundreds and hundreds of outbound calls every day, I wouldn't have the ability to have the sales experience, and our team couldn't possibly have the sales experience at that point in order to serve you. We wouldn't have been able to sell over 400 houses in the last 24 months, which gives us an incredible breadth of experience where we've seen issues pop up. We know how to navigate them, we know how to get you in and out of them, and we know how to keep the most money in your pocket. Because typically whatever you throw at us, we've been there, we've seen it, and we've seen it recently. So that's the issue, is you must not only get delivered the promise of the most the market will bear, shortest amount of time. I swear it's like a thing that real estate agents get tattooed on their arm when they get licensed, right? Everybody says the same thing, but how will they deliver it? That's the burden on you. You must vet out who you hire. How will they deliver on the promises they make? What are the resources available? And where are they spending their time in order to continue to be or remain or grow as, because you want them growing, as experts in their field? That's how we serve you. This is the Beer Home Team. There's a reason we're an Inc. 5000, fastest growing company in America. There's a reason we've been recognized by the Wall Street Journal among the top 150 teams in the nation. And if we can serve you, if we can just simply answer a buying, selling question, or even something about a bathroom remodel, whatever it is, if we can have a real estate conversation, you just let us know. We'll jump on top of it. We'll do it confidentially, and we are here to serve. To a great 2018 ahead of us, this is the Beer Home Team, and we will see you on the next video.